Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lannie and I have a special guest with me today. He hasn't been on my channel in a while, you guys, so I had to bring him back and do a fun little tag. This is a Christmas tag and I have the questions on my phone here. So it's 12 questions. So we're going to go ahead and start with question number 1. And that is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I think I told you this before, but for me, my favorite Christmas movie, this might seem super childish, but Home Alone 1 and 2. After Macaulay Culkin retired or whatever, got off of Home Alone, those are not.
There's something after that?
Yeah. There's one that came out in like 2002 or something. I was like, no. So Home Alone 1 and 2, that's my favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah, those are great. Yeah, I remember watching as a kid, like the house they lived in. I was like,
I
man,
know,
yeah,
right? Like now when I watch it, I'm like, his parents were definitely rich. What would be your favorite Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas classic. Friday After Next. Best Christmas movie. You got the holiday season right around the corner.
Oh,
Craig and Day Day trying to find money. One just to live off of after, the Santa Claus came and robbed them. So, great movie. If you don't know,
not expecting you to say.
If you've never seen it, you're missing out. In my mind.
My gosh. Okay, let's move on. All right, question 2. Have you ever had a white Christmas? No. I've always lived in the South. I lived in South Carolina, in Georgia, and now Florida. So, no. We've never had a full-blown white Christmas. No.
I don't think so either. I remember when I was in training school, tech school for the Air Force. This is back, 2004, 2004 maybe, I think. It had snowed where I was at for training, and I left to go home for Christmas. So it was snowing there. I think that was in like Shepherd Air Force Base up in like Dallas Fort Worth area. So we got snow then, but then I went home and it wasn't snowing. So no, I guess.
Question 3, where do you usually spend your holidays? So this is a question that we can answer together. We've been living in Florida for about 5 years. Sometimes we go, like for this Christmas, we're going to Dion's family in Texas. So every once in a while, like every 2 years or so, we try to visit, go out and visit family. So this time we're going to go to his family, and then maybe 2 more Christmases we'll go to South Carolina for to see my mom and my family. So we try to switch it up every now and again, but most of the time we like to just stay put and stay home. So question 4, favorite Christmas song? I'll let you go first, or do you need time to think?
No, I mean Silent Night.
I think that's classic. That's like a classic Christmas song that I think pretty much everybody loves. Silent Night.
But by who?
The Temptations, of course. The Temptations. When you hear that on the radio, you're like, okay, it's Christmas time. It's the holiday season.
And that leads me back to why Friday After Next is my favorite.
See?
That's how it starts off.
I will agree. Silent Night is definitely the classic Christmas song. Number 5, do you open presents on Christmas Eve? Yeah, we usually open like 1 present on Christmas Eve. We have 2 children, a 6-year-old and he's almost 7. He'll be 7 in January. And we have a 2.5-year-old. So yeah, we usually let them open 1 gift on Christmas Eve. Number 6, can you name all of Santa's reindeer?
Dancer,
no.
Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. No.
Oh, that's
how many
7.
are there?
That's a good question. Isn't it
Dancer,
12?
Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner.
Let me Google this.
No, it's 7, right? Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Dancer, Prancer.
It's 10.
Dancer, Prancer,
Mm-hmm.
Comet,
Mm-hmm.
Cupid,
Mm-hmm.
Donner,
Mm-hmm.
Blitzen,
Mm-hmm. You got 4 more.
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Okay, got 3 more.
I don't know.
Did you say Dasher?
Oh. No. No.
So, all right, it's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen,
Oh.
Rudolph, and Olive.
What?
That's what it says here.
That's not that Olive thing. Wasn't that a movie like the new Reindeer, Olive the 10th Reindeer, or something like that?
I
So
have
there's originally
no
only
idea.
9, and that Olive stuff don't count.
I've never heard of Olive.
Yeah, that was a movie that came out a while ago, like Olive the 10th Reindeer.
Oh.
That doesn't count. It was 9.
Number 7. Is your tree real or fake? We've never had a real tree. To me, this is
It's a
too
lot of
much
work.
maintenance for a real tree, and like people like burn parts of their house down with for real. Like the lights get too hot and
Oh,
the
you don't
trees catch on fire.
Forget to water it.
Yeah,
So,
and you have to water it.
holiday safety message. Make sure if you have a real tree, keep it watered. Don't leave the lights on
too
all
long.
the time. X, Y, and Z. But people have said that if you go to getting a real tree, like you won't want to go back to using a fake
Yeah.
tree. Let us know which one is the best.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer a real tree or a fake tree? We've always had a fake tree. So, question 8. What is your favorite holiday food / sweet treat? I don't think I necessarily have a favorite holiday food. I like the whole thing. Like I like, and usually we have like a southern meal, like the whole 9. So I don't think I have like a particular thing like, oh, I only can eat this on Christmas. So I don't know. I think it's the complete southern meal with the savory food and the sweet food.
I would say for me, for like Thanksgiving, Christmas season, and sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Like, gotta have that.
Yeah.
Normally don't eat it throughout the year, but like for those 2 holidays
Yeah,
particularly,
definitely.
it's not complete without it.
Question 9. Do you have a dream place to visit for the holiday season?
No, not really. I mean, they do like what the New York, the Rockefeller Christmas tree, or I don't know what's like. I don't really know big like places or.
I think usually like when people do, they want to go somewhere where it's like heavy snow, like so they can get the whole Christmas experience with. But not me. I don't like being cold. So I would love to go somewhere tropical. To be honest, yeah, like Hawaii or Jamaica or something like that. So I'm the opposite. I would love to go somewhere where it's like nice and warm and sunny versus like somewhere snowy and cold.
Wherever she's at, that's where I want to be for Christmas.
Oh. That's so sweet. Okay, question 10. Do you like giving or receiving gifts better?
I like giving gifts. I'm not like, because I always feel like if I want something, I'll just go buy it myself.
Yeah.
And like, not that it's saying that if you want to give me a gift, anybody out there, feel free to do so. But like, generally, I think I'm a pretty good gift giver.
He's a great gift giver. Like he doesn't usually, 9 times out of 10, he does not mess up with giving gifts.
So I'll take that.
Yeah. So for the past almost 15 years of being together, yeah, he hasn't really struck out with the gift giving. So
yeah.
he's
So like,
pretty great.
Get something that you know that they want, but something they didn't expect. Like those are always the best gifts to me. Something like they're like, oh wow, this is exactly what I wanted, or I was thinking about this, because it shows you're listening, which
Yes, I love like sentimental gifts like that. Like it's like he said, like it makes you feel like this person really understands me and they listen to me throughout the year, talking about a particular thing or whatever, or a trip, or just anything that you've been probably mentioning, you know, a couple times throughout the year, and then you know when they remember that and get it for you, it's always sweet. So.
What about you? Giving or receiving?
Receiving.
So that's why we work.
See? Question 11. What made you realize the truth about Santa? Like, how did you figure out, like, Santa wasn't real? Like, when? I think I found out pretty early on, but I kind of, like, played along.
I don't even remember if I ever, like, I don't remember ever really thinking Santa was real.
Really?
Like, there's a kid, of course, like, when you're a kid, you have, like, this sense of wonder about things, and, like, you hear things like, oh, that's true, like, boogeyman, X, Y, and Z. But, like, even if I didn't know that, or maybe if I, like, didn't know that Santa was real, like, believe he was, like, a real person, like, I knew he wouldn't come to my house. Like, I knew Santa, I was like, if Santa's real, like, he done skipped us a couple times, so I don't really want to fool him anyways. So I think that's when I realized, when we were like, we ain't getting no Christmas presents at one time. I was like, Santa tripping. Like,
oh my God. Now when I think about the Santa thing, like, I think about kids who are less fortunate. Like, do they think, like, there's something wrong with them? You know, if they're, like, good kids and they listen to their parents and they do good in school and they do their chores, blah, blah, and they still don't get anything because, you know, mommy and daddy are struggling or whatever the case may be. Like, how they may feel about that, about the whole Santa thing. Like, like you said, like, oh, he skipped me. Like, what? Yeah. Like, what happened with me? Why I can't get nice gifts and whatever. So I don't know. We really haven't pressed the Santa thing in our house. Like, we really don't. Like, our kids know that, you know, you have a few gifts that you get on this holiday, but as far as like, oh, you better be good, or Santa's not going to give you da-da, no. We don't really fool with that. So I don't know.
I think even if, like, you know, I guess, cause like, yeah, we really, I don't even know if Junior or, you know, particularly Bailey, like, talk about. But I think, like, the thing that people want to get or should try to get is, like, just the, like, a giving spirit for this time of the year. So maybe that's kind of how the, you know, the myth or the, you know, of Santa can kind of persist, that someone's giving, or there's people who are willing to give, you know, just for, you know, altruistic reasons.
I think when I think about how the gift giving thing came about, I think about the three wise men, and when they went to go see Jesus after he was born, they came with gifts, myrrh, frankincense, and gold. So that's what I think about when I'm thinking about giving gifts, where that kind of came from. Or no, I don't know. That's my thought process about it. So I don't know, but yeah, we don't really push the Santa thing at our house. So
yeah, she got me frankincense last year. I was like, what in the world?
He is lying. Moving on. Last question. Last question. 12. What is your most memorable holiday moment? So as a child, my most memorable was my brother. My brother is a Christmas baby, CJ, if you're watching this, hey. So that was probably my most memorable. As an adult, I would say when I was pregnant with Junior, I was like a month out before giving birth. And around that time is when we were putting his crib together and like just doing his whole room. So it was like super special moment for the both of us. So I would say that would be my most memorable as an adult before having our firstborn.
Yeah, I would say probably the Christmases for Junior's first and Bailey's first. I think those were the ones, you know, particularly for Junior, since he was almost a year old. He was, and his birthday's around that time, so it was just a lot of it brought back a lot of memories about everything, like she said, when she was pregnant with them. And then for Bailey's, when we had, you know, the four of us, our family, our complete family, together for the first time during that holiday season. Because like you always try to reflect and think about it. Now we have not one but two, you know, two turned to four, and all that kind of stuff. So it was, I think those are the ones that I remember. It's really not about any gifts or anything like that. But I do remember when I was a kid, one time we got there was one Christmas, I don't know what happened. Like I had like Hot Wheels track. I had like, no, I was playing. But yeah, I remember that one though. But generally it's
y'all
about
got video games.
Yeah, we got like a Nintendo, like the first Nintendo, Hot Wheels, like Ninja Turtles. I was like, what?
Yo,
What happened?
Mom and Daddy was balling during that time.
There was a couple of them I remember. There was another one too that was kind of sticks out as far as like, you know, the materialistic
I
stuff.
remember
But
we got a Nintendo too, a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I got
out.
one for Christmas
That was a
too.
good
I think.
Christmas. Yeah.
But the one that really sticks in my heart is, you know, like I said, my son's first Christmas and my daughter's first Christmas.
Yeah. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. I always have a good time when he does videos with me.
What'd you talk about? Oh, you talk about, yeah, we always have a good time. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. As always, like and subscribe. Comment below. We want to see what you think. What are your 12 favorite Christmas moments? Lannie will post a list in the comments below and feel free to answer.
All right, you guys.
Peace.
See you on the next one.